Hi Scorpio, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll look at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. And in spread number 3, I'll do the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of July. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Magician clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Aries, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You're dealing with the Magician, right? And I think this is somebody you either work with or collaborate with on a repeated basis. I don't know, a couple of times a week, once a week, but for most of you, this person has something to do with the way you make your money. All right. Yeah, we have 2 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of work, business, and finances. The very first card, the Eight of Pentacles, is one of them, and the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Magician is the second one, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So, the Magician, that's the person you're dealing with, alright? So, for most of you, this is obviously somebody you already know. It could be a Gemini or Virgo, right? But the Magician is somebody who is really good at what they do. Perhaps this person is a miracle worker. They know everything at work. They helped you so many times. This is somebody who finds creative solutions to complex problems. You know, this person is just really good. Perhaps they helped you out quite a few times and you want to take them out to dinner, or you want to, buy them a cup of coffee as a token of appreciation, or you want to go out for a happy hour or something like that. Or it could be the other way around. All right, the Page of Cups clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, this is that invitation that I was just talking about. All right, then I think the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You guys will go. You will get to know each other even a little bit closer. And the next thing you know, the Fool takes place. The Fool card right there in the middle. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, going for it. And I think in this case it will play out that you will realize that you have so much in common. Perhaps you already have a lot to talk about. Perhaps it's always easy to communicate with this person, and with the Fool card, I think you guys are going to go for it. In terms of becoming more than just colleagues, more than just co-workers, more than just business partners, you're just going to take that leap of faith. Right, you're the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, by the way. Right, in the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with 2 aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. 2 aces in the potential outcome, that doesn't happen that much, that often, but they're here, right? And I think in the potential outcome, both of you will decide to move forward, right? I think 2 aces symbolizes 1 ace per person, right? Doesn't matter who gets which ace. Right, you could be the person with the Ace of Cups. They could be the person with the Ace of Swords. But yeah, 2 aces. Both of you want this. In the future, both of you will want to take it all away. The Four of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, that's where you're taking it to, where it could be taking it to, right? The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card, but it is a card of a commitment to marriage. It's a card of a celebration. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it, like a canopy, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but ultimately it is a card of a commitment to marriage. So yeah, it's a very straightforward story, Scorpio. Like I said, for most of you, this is somebody who is already in your life. You do business with them, you work with them, they're somehow associated with the way you make your money. You're gonna ask them out, or they're gonna ask you out just to hang out after work, perhaps to thank them for everything, for the way they've been helping you, and bam! Next thing you know, you're already talking commitment. Alright, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups, then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Star, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Out of zodiac signs, we have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus. Things are about to get better, Scorpio, especially if your relationship or if your marriage going through a rough patch. financially, emotionally, living situation-wise, things are about to get better, because that's what this spread is all about. It's about to get better, okay? Perhaps you're wondering to yourself, will they ever make you an offer to move in together? That is obviously if you're not married yet, okay? And the answer is yes, it's about to happen. All right? So yeah, we actually start off with the Five of Pentacles, right? The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling miserable, or not having enough money. Or perhaps your living situation is not the way you want it to be, right? So here comes the Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. Right, the Six of Swords could be literally going somewhere or literally moving in together. All right, but the thing about the Six of Swords, it always brings improvements into our lives. This is a card of when things just get better. Right, the Nine of Cups, clarifying it, is one of the two wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Nine of Cups is the first one, and the Star is the second one. So some kind of a wish is about to get better. Your financial situation will improve. Your emotional situation, your living situation will improve. Right? Perhaps you will actually go somewhere on vacation. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by that star. Right? The star could be an Aquarius, but it is the second wish come true card. The Wheel of Fortune, again, another movement card, or it's the start of a cycle on the next level up. You could be moving in together. You could be getting engaged. Right, or you could be relocating to a better place. All right, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a commitment to marriage. Right, it's also a Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but it's also a very spiritual card. It's an educational card. It's a very serious major arcana card. So you're either leveling up, or your situation, if you're already married, whatever issues you're having right now, that thing is about to become a thing of the past, and things will get better. I hope that makes sense. We got three major arcana cards. Half of the cards on the table are major arcana cards, and they are beautiful, amazing major arcana cards. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of July. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't have to be an ex in your case. All right. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have Temperance, Justice, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra, but any fire sign. Not just a Sagittarius, could also be a Leo, Aries. We do have a lot of fire, right? We start with the Six of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands, all fire, right? Temperance is a Sagittarius card, but Temperance could also be a card of healing. All right, it's a card of patience. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck could be a soulmate coming back to you. It is a soulmate card, one of them, right? And at the same time, it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It could just be somebody from the past. All right? And I'm not really surprised, we have Venus going retrograde on the 22nd, so do expect perhaps even more exes than usual trying to get back together with you. But going back to the Six of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. Yes, the Eight of Wands is a card of communication, it's a card of travel. Perhaps this person is back in town and they want to see you, they want to talk to you, they want to see what you've been up to. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. Perhaps they just recently achieved something, right? Won something, I don't know. Accomplished something. But perhaps that's the way they're feeling about getting back together with you. They want to win you back, basically, with that Six of Wands. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention, right? Justice right next to the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is also you having to make a judgment call with the Justice card. What are you going to do about this, Scorpio? All right, is it going to be something you want to try again or not, right? Justice, you're basically the judge and the jury here. Justice could also be a major apology coming from them, all right? Justice could also be them wanting to get serious with you, because this is a pretty serious card. Nobody is joking around when Justice shows up. All right, so yeah, they do want you back. They have really good intentions. You will be talking a lot to this person, and you can take it from there. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the month.